Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey guys, welcome back to the Rainbow Podcast. Today I have another guest, Brooklyn, my best friend, my fabulous best friend. She inspires me so much. She's so kind, so real, and it's so hard to find real friends, but Brooklyn's definitely one of them. And if you want to find yourself a real friend that will support you, even when you're like being annoying and being crazy and doing stupid things, she'll still be with you. So give it up for Brooklyn.
Thank you, Ethan.
Okay, so this episode's going to be up on Friday. So happy Friday, everyone.
Yes, happy Friday.
So what are we talking about today, Brooklyn?
Today we're talking about theater.
Oh my gosh, it seems so weird to like do this.
Why?
I don't know. You sounded so professional.
Not really.
Okay, so do you want to start it off?
Sure. So I've been in theater for 2 years now. How long have you been in theater?
I think since I was like 7 years old. I don't really know. I've been like ever since I was little. I've always wanted to be on stage. I've always wanted to be like the star of everything, and like it really like theater like really like helps me like when I'm in a bad mood or like when something bad's happening in my life. I just think about theater. And I just audition a lot, and it's kind of like a therapy thing. Like, it just, like, really helps me.
Yeah, like for me, when I joined theater 2 years ago, I'm still kind of shy now, but I used to be really shy. I didn't have a lot of friends, but theater has helped me, like, get out of my shell, and I have a lot of friends now. So it's been...
Yes, we love you, Brooklyn. We love you.
Thanks, Ethan.
What was your favorite? What?
No, what were you gonna say?
What was your favorite role that you've ever played?
When I played Christopher Robin in Winnie the Pooh, that's probably my favorite role. It was like my first role in speaking role. I guess a few roles before, but they were just background, and it made me realize that like theater was something that I needed to do. And it was just a fun role in general. So, yeah. What was yours?
I didn't have any lines, but I don't know if you saw Aladdin.
Yes, I did.
When we did it, I played a prince, and I got to wear this purple outfit. I got to like do all this. I got to like be sassy. I got my hair pulled off. It was great. I got to wear this fabulous outfit.
I remember that.
How did we even meet? How did we even meet? That's what I want to know.
Well, we went to the same church for a while. I remember seeing you at church dancing.
Do we even talk at church?
No, I don't think so. Probably through theater.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope, probably.
Yeah. You're just like so great, and like everything you do like you're like so humble, and like you're just like everything you do, like you don't brag, you don't like act like you're better than everyone else, like you're just like quiet, you're like friends with everyone, and you're just like you don't complain, and that's what I really like about you.
Because I feel like when a good thing in theaters have energy and positivity, and you have that all the time. Like,
yeah.
You can really tell that you love what you're doing, you know?
Yeah, and also, guys, Brooklyn is really great because every day, like, ever since summer started, I've been calling her nonstop, and she has just been listening to me for hours talk about like deep conversations. She's heard me. She's heard me cry. She's heard so many things, and she doesn't stop me when I'm talking. She's not like, oh my gosh, Ethan, that's so annoying. No, she just like listens, and she just gives me advice, and she understands, like, I'm Ethan's friend, and he needs me, and I should listen. Like, that, I really appreciate that, because not a lot of people listen when I'm sad, but you just sit there and just listen for hours until you get annoyed and you have to go somewhere, and then you hang up.
No problem.
Yeah, I just feel I don't know, sometimes this is kind of going to be off topic, but I feel I start wanting to get more friends, and start wanting to get people to believe me, and wanting people to like me, is because I haven't had a lot of people like me in my past, and I've lost a lot of friends. So I'm really cautious. If I do something wrong, I'm oh no, I'm gonna lose them. I always have that in the back of my head. Don't do anything dumb, or you're gonna lose them. I always think you could just walk up and leave any moment, but you haven't, and that's just it just means so much.
And there's, in theater, there's a whole lot of people like that. I have a bunch of friends from theater who are just like you're describing.
Yeah.
Another positive.
What?
So that's another positive benefit from theater is real friends.
Yeah. There's not really a lot of negatives. There's not really.
And because theater is so different from any kind of art form. There's acting and music, but that has edits and outs, and you do retakes of scenes. In theater, it's all live, If you mess up, you just have to go with it. You can't go, cut, and then film it again. No, you can't do that.
You said a girl. I said Cordy to who?
Oh. So what?
What was I gonna say?
Do you have any dreams?
Yeah, I really wanted to play Donkey in Shrek.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
But that role has been given to Kylie Reyes, and I would just like to say, if she's listening to this, Kylie, you're so great, and you deserve that role.
Yeah, she really did. She's doing great. I haven't seen her yet, but I'll see her this weekend, and I bet she's amazing in it. So.
Yeah, everything she does is just everything that my friends do in theater is just great.
Yeah, that whole cast, I bet, is really good.
Yeah, and I feel we got closer in New York.
All of us.
Yeah, and you and me. I feel I got close. All of my friends, but I'm not talking about me and you. I feel we got close.
Yeah, that is true.
The one thing that I don't like about theater is, yes, theater's good, but you have all these dramatic kids together. It's kind of sometimes not a good mix.
Yeah, sometimes the personalities can clash.
Yeah.
That could be a little crazy.
I feel if you didn't meet, I feel if I just saw you, you're one of you're the kids in my school that I don't really talk to, because they're all quiet, and they are focused, and they're so serious, and I do like those people, but I don't really talk to them. I kind of judge people like that sometimes. I don't mean to, but it's oh, they're so boring. All they focus on is school. And they're just so boring and quiet. They have no personality.
Yeah.
That's what I'm also learning. Not to judge people.
Yeah, because I feel in theater sometimes you can be judgmental, because theater is very competitive, and you can judge other people if they get a role you want, but you just have to not judge, I guess, and encourage more, because that'll get you farther in theater. Being positive will
Yes.
get you way farther than being negative. That's what anyone will tell you in theater. I think.
Yes, that's so. What?
That's what I think, is that anyone involved in theater or does theater as a profession will tell you that.
Okay, Brooklyn.
Yes.
What was your first impression of me? Be honest.
Very energetic, very out there, crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
Were you ever like, that kid's weird. I'm never gonna be his friend.
No, because I try to at least be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
I try to, but sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, but I'll try to. I just thought you were very.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you give so much in a friendship, and then like you don't get the return back, and it's just like, why am I trying so hard to be such a good friend of this person when they're not even trying?
Yeah.
But like with you, it's like I never feel like that, because I'm like, Brooklyn has my back, I have hers. Like, there's nothing, like, everything's good here.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree with that.
I can't believe so many people are loving the podcast.
I know, it's a very creative idea. Like, how did you come up with doing a podcast?
Well, one time I was on the road and I came back home and I was like sad. I don't remember why.
Mm-hmm.
And I downloaded this app and I just started talking and I sent it to my friend and she's like, "This is really good," but I don't think I sent it to anyone else because I was just like a lot of emotions were just like spilling out there and just like a lot of things. I was a mess.
Yeah.
But then I was like bored yesterday and I'm like, well, I made those YouTube videos about like things that I've been going through, and I'm like, some people don't have YouTube. Some people don't watch YouTube, so the best thing is a podcast, and I don't have to show my face because my face is kind of, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Ethan.
Yeah.
Well, it's been working out because everyone likes it.
Yeah. This is like the third one I filmed today. This is like the second one I filmed today. I filmed one with my brother.
Mhm.
And then I filmed one with you. And then I always get so anxious. Like when you weren't answering, I got so anxious. I'm like, maybe she doesn't want to do it anymore. Maybe she tried to. What?
I was just pre-writing what I was gonna say. I wasn't not gonna do it.
You have notes like right beside you?
Yeah.
I was gonna do that, but then I'm like, I want to keep it like non-scripted kind of, but like also have like stuff planned.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like Cassidy loved it, my aunt loved it, my grandma, I think she was like the first person that told me that she loved it and that I was brave to do it. And that coming from my grandma is like, it means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It just like this whole, like, it just like, I don't know, it just meant a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should have like regular people like hosting it with me or if I should just do by myself and then have like guests. What do you think?
I think you should have the guest. That would be fun to have different people every time. You don't guest every time. Sometimes it could just be you, but you can get people to be guest on it.
I know Hope wants to be one of the guests.
Okay, yeah, that would be a good one.
And then I want to do Sam to be one of the hosts, but he's busy all the time.
Yeah, maybe you can find him when he's not busy. Maybe when reckons he might be not that busy, maybe.
Yeah, this podcast is like 14 minutes already.
Oh.
People tell me that it was too short, so I'm trying to like make it long.
We're doing good then.
you can like listen to this like when you're like in the car, like when you're about to go to bed, like
Yeah, that's a good idea.
and you can have like snacks with you, and you can like have tea, like you can like be like having like a Bible with you or something, or like have a book with you and like also like listen to like what we're saying.
Oh look, okay, here's another theater question. Have you ever messed up on stage, like messing it, or something else messed up that made you mess up?
Not that I remember. I just like I think one time that I forgot my line or something, or like remember when we did our last showcase?
The most recent one?
Yeah,
I remember that.
Okay, so like no shade to like anyone, but like we did not practice that long. We did not have a lot of time to practice.
Yeah, but
so like I didn't really know.
What?
What?
But I said but we.
What did you say?
We still got it together with almost no practice, which was good.
Yeah, no shade. This is not the shade podcast.
Well, yeah, and it's nobody's fault that we didn't have enough time to practice. It was just the schedule was so busy.
Yeah, my mom said, Ethan, you better tell me when you're gonna post them, because I don't want you to say anything that you're gonna regret later or say too much. I'm like, Mom, like, she was happy for me yesterday, but she's like, Ethan, I just want you to like be careful about what you're putting out there, and just tell me when you're gonna like let me listen to it first.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking about anything bad, so this will probably like if it doesn't get posted, I'm gonna be so sad.
What?
If it doesn't get posted, I'm gonna be so sad.
I think it will.
I felt like I was overdoing the post yesterday when I was did you like my red carpet?
I didn't see the red carpet.
Oh, I got a red carpet for my birthday, like this whole thing, and I posted like a thing like on live on the red carpet.
Oh my god!
And I was doing like a premiere party, even though I knew that nobody was like, yeah. I kind of wish I knew that I was gonna do this before, so I could like hype you guys before, but it was just like a last minute thing.
Spur of the moment thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, 17. Can you like see like how long this is?
Yeah, 17:53, 55, 56.
Yeah.
Well, how long do you want it to be?
I don't know. I never wanted to stop. I just love talking to you about this.
Well, for me, like going back to like mistakes on stage, one time in Game of Tiaras, I don't know if you ever saw that show. Did you?
Yeah, I ushered one time.
Okay. Well, I was one of the narrators for it, and I said, because it's Game of Tiaras, but it's like based off of Game of Thrones, and one of my lines is, now back on Game of Tiaras, or something like that. I said, now back on Game of Thrones. I said that out loud. Cameron got mad at me. It was funny. He didn't get mad at me. He just thought it was funny. But yeah, and then
what did the audience do? What did the directors do? What did Kaylee do?
I think Kaylee noticed, which was good. I don't think she.
You didn't think Kaylee noticed?
No, and it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was still embarrassing and funny.
I think she listens to my podcast.
Oh, well, if she is, hi, Kaylee. You were a great director. And I'm sorry for messing it up that one time.
I feel like I wish this was live.
Yeah.
But, this is pre-recorded.
Yeah.
I was either thinking about, I was gonna do the one, like, every day, but then I'm like, that's gonna be hard to, like, keep up.
Yeah.
So maybe on Fridays. I'm thinking maybe Mondays and Fridays, but I think Fridays is just good.
Yeah, Fridays is a good day because it's like the weekend.
Yeah.
The start of the weekend.
Well, where were you when you were listening to it? Like, what were you doing? Were you like by the pool? Were you like had your snacks? Were you like, did you have a book with you?
I think when I was cleaning my room.
Oh,
So it was,
I know one of my friends. What?
so it was like listening to music while you're cleaning your room, but I was listening to Ethan's podcast.
The Rainbow Podcast.
Excuse me, the Rainbow Podcast.
My grandma really loved that name.
It's a clever name for it, instead of just calling it like Ethan's podcast, something boring like that, you know?
Yeah. What was I gonna? Yeah, my friend was listening to it before she went to bed, and I'm like, that's a perfect time.
Yeah.
Cause like it's right before bed, like.
That's a good.
How long do you want this? How long do you want this to be? It's 20 minutes already.
It's your podcast. You can end it when you want to.
Do you feel like we covered everything that we wanted to talk about?
Yes, we should end it with one last question. So, Ethan, do you want to pursue a career in theater in the future?
Yes. And do you want to also?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Also saying that I'm kind of obsessed with more the behind the scenes of it too.
Yeah, just any kind. It doesn't have to be on stage. It could be tech, stage managing, crew, anything like that.
I spend hours watching behind the scenes videos of music videos and movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another thing. A big part of theater. It's not just the people on stage. It's all brought together by the people backstage, you know?
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining my podcast.
Thank you for letting me be on it.
Anything I need to say before I end it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, can we say, we both say thank you for listening to the Rainbow Podcast at the same time?
Okay, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
2, 1. Thank you for listening
to the Rainbow Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Rainbow Podcast. Okay, bye. We'll see you at the after party.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.